Hey everyone, I hope you are ready for a study in the book of Jonah. We're going to the Old Testament here this month, and I just want you to take some time. We have 4 chapters, and they average from around 10 to I think maybe the most is around 17 or 18 verses each. So it's not a lot of reading, but there's a lot of depth, and we're going to go through it. I'm going to record these 4 messages and release them as you will be reading, because then I'm going to be speaking on each chapter as well in the month of May. So I hope you'll join with us, and I hope you read through God's Word right here. And after I finish this, I'm going to take a little break from recording for a little while over the summer and give it a rest and see if we want to come back and do some more of this in the fall. So you let me know how you've been enjoying or not enjoying, or give me some advice about whether I ought to keep doing these. But right now, right here, right now, let's get together and look in God's Word. Jonah chapter 1, and I'm going to read the first, 3 verses. It says, "The word of the Lord came to Jonah, son of Amittai. Go to the great city of Nineveh and preach against it, because its wickedness has come before me." This is God speaking, the word of the Lord coming to Jonah. And verse 3 says, "But Jonah ran away from the Lord and headed for Tarshish. He went down to Joppa, where he found a ship bound for that port. After paying the fare, he went aboard and sailed for Tarshish to flee from the Lord." Wow. So here Jonah is actually running from God. I know, sounds crazy, but maybe it's not that crazy if we stop and think about it. In fact, Jonah, though, he runs in the opposite direction, so far away is where he was headed, away the opposite direction of God's heart is what it amounts to. Because God's heart was, you go speak to these Assyrian people. You go to the capital of Nineveh and you tell them that they are doing wrong, and if they don't turn, they're going to be in big trouble. And so that's what. God had a heart of justice and mercy concerning the Assyrians, believe it or not. But Jonah did not have that same heart for these people. And so it's a reminder to us, when we go against God's command, we don't align with God's heart is the main thing. And we question whether or not God is doing the right thing or the good thing or the most beneficial thing. And that's what we really call into question when we ignore or run away from God. Jonah's response shows this. It shows that he valued his desire above God's wisdom. We often believe when we run away from what we know God is calling us to do, we all kind of hold in our heart, I think, at least I do, maybe I didn't do exactly what God wanted me to, and I need to tweak my heart. I just need a little tweak. But you know what? I think if we really look at this, we are more than a little tweak away from being in perfect relationship with the will of God and with God himself. Because according to Jesus' teaching, we know from Matthew 12:30, Jesus says, if you're not for me, you're actually working against me. And so when that's really, first of all, it's a sobering thought, isn't it? If I'm not aligned with God's will, am I against God's will? Fair question, isn't it? The good thing is, God pursues runaways. Whether it's Jonah, whether it's me, whether it's you. So we want to thank God for that. And that's a thought on what we'll be talking about this coming Sunday in our service. So God bless you. Hope you have a wonderful next few days, and hope to see you on Sunday where we dig in the book of Jonah, chapter 1. God bless you all.